I want a land lease. They're not giving that up. A land lease. Fuck paying rent. I want a land lease. Ownership. When you talk that language, they're just gonna tell you no because you black. See, it's different. And then they make it seem like we not trying. They make it seem like we lazy. Bullshit. You niggas ain't selling. And then now you got displaced brothers who can't do nothing with their money, who can't invest in businesses. And then when you do invest in businesses, now they hit you with all types of tax evasion, fraud, bullshit. They send fake accountants at you, fuck up your books on purpose, send you to jail for 5 years for tax evasion and take all your assets just because you black trying to own something, bro. Shit different, bro. Like, so when we got more black people back on that shit where it's like, y'all trying to kill me, let's go to war. Fuck it. They don't want that because they know we got God on our side. We got universal karma. So they wanna what's that word? They wanna water it down and change the vibration. Because if black people say, you know what, I'm gonna die or be free, nigga, revolution be 3 days and we be in position. So some of them people need to get robbed. Some of them people need to get killed. Some of them people need to get beat the fuck up. Some of them people need to be pulled out them seats. You see why the white people, they storm the White House? They got militias, they got gun clubs. Them niggas make shit happen. Black people trying to protest, fuck Black Lives Matter, owned by white people. I don't support LGBT. I don't feel sorry about it. See, I'm for my culture, bro. I live and die by that, and I'm gonna win. Those who are first shall be last. Those who are last shall be first. It's already written. We gonna come in position. Just gotta be patient. That's what it is, bro. Now I'm not for bullying, but I'm not for being a victim neither. See, I showed up. That little Asian girl, I'm showing her real shit. My heart is pure, but I'm not gonna forget that I'm black. I want to teach my own too as well. Yeah. See what I'm saying? I don't teach division, but I'm gonna teach that young black boy. You better watch out from other people. Because they trying to kill you. That's what it is. Do I want it to be that way? No. Is it that way? Yes. So when do we say, you know what, we gonna change it? Like I said on the podcast, Vivendi owns the fucking music industry. Some French motherfuckers putting budgets for people that's talking about gangbanging, killing, and violence. You can't name one Jewish rapper that's a blood. Name him, I'll wait. You can't name one Jewish rapper that's a Crip. Name him, I'll wait. It's a reason for that shit, B. You can't name one fucking Yemen rapper that's a blood or a Crip that's talking about, yo, get the op, spin a fly, kill him, shoot him, kill his mother. Why? Why? They use crack to break down black communities in the 80s. They're using music to break down black communities now, bro. And it ain't come from us. That's why them kids on that bus with their pants sagging. That's why them kids is like, yo, fuck that, I don't care about life. That's why that girl 6 years old talking about twerk, twerk, twerk. It's in the music. You see? We warriors, bro. So now we gotta fight God's war. That's a bus with a little bit. That's like a train with only 2 people on it. Anybody trying to get on that train?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why would, so you say you're for the culture, but then not for LGBT folks. But there's black folks that are part of the LGBT community. That's their business.
They stay over there.
And if they're doing stuff for the culture, then how do you feel about that?
You can't, because you can't do stuff for the culture as a whole because you're operating under a vibration or frequency that is not our original culture. Homosexuality started with the Europeans. Now this is...
That's not how that works. No.
Listen, I get that as a touchy subject, but I don't make things based upon opinion, right? I study like, you know, before it was called Africa, it was called what?
It's called the world.
No, it's called Kemet.
Okay.
Right? So do you know why it's called Africa? Because Scipio Africanus, right, beat Hannibal the Great in Carthage, right? So what I'm saying is I study my culture. Homosexuality is not a part of my culture. It's not. That shit was used as a way to destroy my culture. Now, whatever everybody else do, that's their business. I don't feel no type of way. Your choice is your choice. It's your preference. I mean, they hung black people from trees and it was legal, right? Now they tell you, oh, a man be with a man, a woman be with a woman, and you think it's cool, but who's putting the messages out? The same people that hung me from a tree and telling me go run up in a man's ass. I'm not doing it. I'm not jacking it. It's not in my culture. And God told you it was wrong. So people have their own opinion on shit. I believe in God, and every book of God told you it was wrong. In the Bible, Sodom and Gomorrah, Leviticus, whatever. In the Torah, same thing. In the
they said a man should not lay with a boy, so it's like pedophile is bad.
No.
Pedophilia is bad.
No. They said a man. They said a man. It's in Leviticus. They said a man should not look at another man as the same way he looks at a woman. Then a lot of people place semantics and try to twist the word of God to fit their own agenda. So it's all good. But yeah. So I would.
Okay.
It's just we just gotta know. Like you got your mission, which is powerful. You got it for your people. Got my mission for mine, B. I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? We on it. You know what I'm saying? So, and if we could put it together, I think that'd be powerful. Then we can make some true change. But it's people that's not gonna like that because they benefit from.
Yeah, people, but that's not us. Like we don't benefit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we don't benefit from that. You know what I mean? Like I was in the system too. I was raised in the system since I was 8 years old. So I know exactly what that system. A lot of Asian people have never been through that system. They don't know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just one of the few that was a part of it. But every time I went, there was more black people than anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that as you go into them systems, them shits don't help kids become men. You know what I mean? They help kids become criminals. You know what I'm saying? It's incubators. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand that. Like they will never really understand that because they didn't go through it. You know what I'm saying? All right, much love. But I went through it, so I understand. You know what I mean? I know that.
Take me. I got an 8th grade education, bro. As smart as I am, I got an 8th grade education. You see? System. I didn't read Shakespeare, every book on business, marketing, whatever, right? Sigmund Freud, Warren Buffett, Benjamin Graham, Intelligent Investor, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, you name it, I fucking read it. Now, had I would have had a system in place that wanted to see me elevate, bro, I'd have been a billionaire a long time ago. So the issue is we can't fight history. Nobody wants to. It's like the ugly elephant in the room. Nobody wants to talk about. Like black people have been getting fucked by America for too long. For too long, bro. And they put everything, people attach strategically themselves to us. You got Black Lives Matter, and as soon as you turn around, LGBT. Right to that. So now we confused. We fighting for gay rights instead of civil rights. We fighting for gay rights instead of black rights.
I'm sorry, but I have to interrupt. I can't listen to it because, no, like, it's just the fact that history, if we look at history books, history is always written by the winners. So a lot of times, the Western idea, making sure that being hetero is like the norm. That's what happened.
That's our business, though. I'm talking about black people don't have to see, and that's what I'm saying. It's the confusion. It's like, whatever they do over there, I don't care. I'm concerned with black people, black men and black women being oppressed in America. Now, whatever the people do with just sexuality, and this is two different things. Sexuality and you can read it. You can read it in history. You could see it. Go on TV, CNN, you can study it. We were ripped from black people were killed being black. Killed. We're still being killed for that. We're still to this day. So I'm not, and I don't expect you to understand because you're not black. So respectfully, I don't even care. And people that, if you LGBT, I support, that's your business. Me personally, I don't intertwine the two. And we can't move forward if we keep intertwining the two. And that's what they do to keep us off of the fucking focus. What you do in your bedroom is your business. I'm talking about executive orders, passing laws. We don't got no institutions. Where's the black schools? Where's the banks? Where's the black hospitals? They fucking computer chipping us. They fucking killing us. These niggas is killing us, bro. We don't got no institutions. Are you crazy? Listen, you got a Chinese police department, you got a Jewish police department, you got an Irish police, there's no black police department. That's why you don't see Asians getting shot by fucking police. That's why you don't see Jewish people get shot by police. Black people, we don't got no institutions. See? So what I'm saying is what I think me and you could do is keep building these platforms and informing the youth how to interact with the opposite skin color. Right? You know, look, you judge that man by his character, not by his skin color. You see? And you work with that man, you build that wealth. You build that wealth. You see? We ain't just talking about interracial dating because Asians like blacks and black. It's just beyond fucking making cute babies. Let's make fucking beautiful buildings.
Right.
You see? That's the difference. We do some import-export shit. We go to China, get some goods from China, right? And go sell in Africa. Go get some goods from Africa, go sell in China, then go do both, and then come and sell in America. And make that a fucking program for these kids, bro. That's changing the world shit, bro. That's changing the world shit, bro. And that's the type of shit I'm on, bro. And everybody not gonna jack that. Oh, you know what I mean? Sorry, this was an impromptu. impromptu. I mean, so don't lose this footage, man. You know all them videos they had of Tupac when he was in his prime?
Man,
it's one of those, man.
So you think everything he's saying is like 100%?
No, he has a political fan base. Listen, don't put him under that gun like that. Everything I said is my opinion.
Okay.
And China Mac has his own opinion, which is separate from mine. Okay? Quick disclaimer. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like he do have solid points, man. Like, you know, what he said about, you know, the agenda of keeping certain people down and
That's
keeping certain. This is a capitalist society. Somebody got to be on top, somebody got to be on bottom. You know what I mean? Like, it's not an equal society. It's people's going to be on top, people's going to be on the bottom. There has to be in a capitalist society. Somebody has to be poor. Somebody has to be on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So I understand 100% what that man is saying, because the people on top want to keep their people on top and keep whoever it is on the bottom.
Keep
you know
black
what I'm
people
saying?
on the bottom.
Right. And I went through system after system, group home after group home, and I only seen black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, I see majority of black people. So I understand how, you know, I understand that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't agree with certain shit that he says. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do understand. I agree with the main thing is that we need to start educating our youth on building with each other. You know what I'm saying? Versus just the value in actually seeing another person beyond their color and seeing it as a relationship, something that we can grow and build, you know, buildings like that man said. So I do agree with that shit.
There's a movie. It's a movie. I can't remember which one it is. It's Bruce Lee, right? And they had a joint. I used to love watching Bruce Lee. And they had this thing where the Japanese people was fucking up the Chinese people, right? Yeah. And it says, was it no dogs
and no Chinese.
And Bruce Lee was in the joint.
And he kicked that sign off.
Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with me kicking the sign off. You see? They had them signs for years.
Right.
Now black people are starting to train their legs to kick them signs off.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I don't see that as anything. Like, that's what they supposed to do, bro.
Yeah. And that
like the black people, they supposed to have their stores. They say even if they don't feel like a Chinese store, a Korean store, an Arab store, if they don't feel like that store is benefiting their community, they need to get that store up out of there. They need to boycott that shit.
Now you could do business. Look, you could do business. It's nothing wrong with doing business. Let me be clear. You can do business wherever the fuck you want. However, if your business, what's that word? If your business brings down the value of the community that it does business in, then that's a problem. That's when it becomes an issue. You see? Right. And if you're selling products that are not good, if you're selling food that creates cancer, that's poisonous, that's another problem. It's not just you got a business. You're selling. You have fucking rats and roaches in it. You really selling like rats and saying it's fried fucking chicken nuggets. You're
saying that what they doing now?
Yes.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
And a lot of Chinese restaurants. It's a fact.
I don't agree with that.
See, you don't be. Look, come on, man. Come on, Tiger. Don't be. Everything I say, you can Google. See the shit about. You know, people get mad about me when they meet me and I talk and I say, yo, you know what?
But
just
Chinese
Google
people eat that shit though. You know that.
Google it.
Yeah, I know.
Chinese people eat rats.
Yeah.
So
yo, what?
They do. Korean people eat that shit too.
No, they don't.
Y'all eat some weird ass shit. Y'all eat dogs, bro. Y'all eat dogs.
Yo, I'm out. Yo, listen. Y'all know the vibes. Listen, make sure y'all pull up next Sunday.
Yeah.
We making this happen. This is history in the making.
Right.
2 strong brothers, 2 strong alpha males who love their people. And that's what happens, right? I love my people. He loves his people. Yeah, and that's just what it is. And if we go to the supermarket and we shopping, we gonna make sure we got all the food for our people.
Right.
That's all. And I'm not gonna take no food off his plate.
Right.
And he's not gonna take no food off my plate.
We gonna respect each other's shit.
Yeah.
We gonna help each other. But at the end of the day, he has to take care of his family. I gotta take care of my family. And then the most important though is that our family can come together. And
once a year. Annually. Annually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, meet the